Hello everybody, this is Terrell from Terrell03.com. Today is May 15th, 2020. We're a couple of days before I'm expecting the large magnitude earthquake like it's going to be Pacific Ocean Ring of Fire, 9 out of 10 chance. Kind of like what you're seeing right here. I haven't done the analysis on it yet to turn Earth around and see where it was is relative to the black star sun center line yet. But pretty big quake and shallow quake. I wonder if this is going to be revised. I've seen some news already that it's being revised down. I don't know how they could do that quickly. Little story on it. Looks like it hit in a remote area. This could have been, if it would have hit in a high populated area further west along the coast, near one of the big cities, this could have been a pretty big deal. The earthquake 3D is, and there's the quake that we're looking at. All right there. And then back off and go back in time. These are the newest quakes, those are aftershocks. Now it looks like, go back in time a little bit more. I like to watch the stack of flags, see what kind of foreshocks that we got. Oh, so that's going to be difficult if I have the magnitude raised. These are all aftershocks. And I'm just curious, kind of gives me a feel on where my number's going to be on the indicator quakes 2.5 magnitude whenever the report comes out. It's not looking like that I'm getting a lot of foreshocks. Expect the flag to no, wasn't much warning that this one was coming. Okay, well that's just a short report. I'm looking over for Bill. This is what I was doing whenever I decided to check Earthquake 3D. I was opening up programs, said might as well open up and look. And this bill doesn't impress me very much. Doesn't look like it's a threat at all. Comes from the minority Democrats. It's kind of what they want to do. People are thinking they're going to be dragged to their houses. I read it. It's not that much, and it's just a bill. I mean, imagine that you're in the minority house. You just tried to impeach the president. Now you're trying to push a bill through the Senate. It's likely not going to work with you on the Republicans. But so I'm not seeing anything in here that looks like it's that bad. It's what they're, as far as the way the bill is written. Remember, it's just a bill. It still has to go through, jump through a bunch of hoops. And if it came from the right, it would be a little bit different. But coming from the minority left in the House, and people think they're going to be dragged out of their houses, it doesn't say that. I think people are overreacting to this, and you really want this kind of a bill to go through the process more and more and more before you even are going to develop opinion about it. It's too early in the game for something like this. Yeah, it has a bunch of sixes in it, and it kind of scares people. The people are sensitive right now, and they're jumping. They're jumpy and reacting, and the elite pushing this through was likely not done by the Illinois representative. It was likely done. This was drafted by a CFR working group, and it's a test to send it out there to look at everybody's reaction to something like this. So no amendments or anything's been applied to it. It says right in the bill that it's not going to violate anything federal. So your 4th and your 14th Amendment constitutional rights are going to keep them from doing things. In other words, they come to the door, they bang on the door, you don't want them in. They're not going to be able to forcibly come in and take you and your children, or leave you and take your. That's a lot of hype that's on the internet that has no basis in reality. So appreciate you guys sending it to me and let me check it out. I mean, you can read this in 5 minutes. And then you can see that there are restrictions that are put right in here. So not concerned of anything that's coming from the left anyway, out of the House. If this came out of the Republican side of the House, then maybe, and they were all in cahoots with the elite and things like that. But what the elite can do to you, they don't need a bill. What they can do with the virus, what they can put in the vaccines, things like that, and that's still going to be later in the timeline. They're nowhere near coming up with a vaccine that's going to be universal. And remember, the vaccine is going to be it's going to be for the novel virus. It's not going to there's more than 40 mutations now. And the problem with with contacting people, that this thing has an incubation period that's way too long. So somebody you met 30 days ago could have given it to you, and the people that you're going to be telling them is people you saw yesterday. You see, so it has such a long incubation period that there's no way that they're going to be able to catch you with a vaccine. There's no way that they're going to be able to go back and say who you got it from, because you could have got it 30 days ago. You could have contracted it 30 days ago. Now it's just showing up because it has to go through the incubation period. So 6.5, you guys are going to be writing me, asking me if this is the alignment quake. This is not the alignment quake. But I haven't done the analysis on it yet. I want to know the way the Earth is turned. When we get these near side alignment quakes, we get the speed bump. Then the epicenter of the quake is not all the time right on the black star sun center line, but that was because Jupiter was so close, it was influencing. Now Jupiter's far enough away. The last two, near side and backside, were both right on the center line. I'm expecting this one to be too, and like I said, it's likely going to be striking in the Pacific Ocean Ring of Fire, 9 out of 10 chance. And if I was to make a guesstimate of where it would show up, then it would be right in this big old circle like you see over there around Nevada. It would be in this region right here. So we'll see here in the next couple days. I'm going to be watching for the magnetopause reversal. Going to pull that stuff up and staying on the case. Get more information right here at the website. Appreciate your support very, very much. And I'll see you on the next update report.